Hello everyone and welcome to another MTG Arena video. This time we're bringing you the Time Wizard deck. That's right, this is probably one of my most favorite MTG decks I have ever played. I love it. It's a wizard, tribal, kind of. It's kind of like a combo deck with a wizard package, I guess you could call it. I guess you could say that's what it is. We got 4 ops, chart of course, we're drawing some cards. We got some of this guy. He's one of the big things for wizards, of course. You get to trigger your wizard effects twice. Treasure maps, good in control decks. We're pretty much a control deck with like some creatures. Champion of Wits, triggers twice off the Dean, super good. Wizard's Retort, counterspell, hey, pretty good. Farm, market, very powerful removal. Draw some cards, really good. The Master Wizard, she's our Lord, plus she's part of our combo, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Primal Amulet, this can also be used for our combo, and it makes our spells cost less, which is like, just good. Urza's Ruinous Blast, we are going to be using this one a lot. It destroys all non-land permanents that aren't legendary. Most of our creatures are legendary. She's legendary. He's legendary. Champion of Wits, not legendary. But, you know, Teferi, obviously legendary. Legendary. So most of our permanents are legendary, but not all of them. But, you know, you gotta make sacrifices to get these good board clears. And we got some Academy Journey Mage. I thought this guy, when I first saw this card, I thought this was like the most OP shit ever. Because I thought it was. Cost 1 less for each wizard you control. So it's like 1 mana for this guy? It's insane. Well, probably not 1, but like 3, 2 maybe. No, he just costs 1 less. So he's a 4 mana guy, which isn't that great. But returning 2, you should not undervalue him. Returning 2 guys when you have this guy out in the field is like actually really strong. Gives you really good tempo. Spell Swindle, this is a really powerful card that we're using to most of the time to do our combo to get that extra mana we need. Teferi, obviously this guy's insane. If you can resolve him on an empty board, you just keep drawing cards, you keep lands up, it's just insane. Karn's Temporal Sundering here is pretty much how we win the game. We win the game by resolving this multiple times in one turn, by either with her or with the Primal Artifact, and we get that mana by spell swindling and for her, because obviously 10 mana in one turn is not a low amount. So yeah. The Immortal Sun, we do have 1 Planeswalker in our deck, which kind of contradicts it, but it's only 1 Planeswalker, and this card's just insane. Makes all of our spells cost less. Not just our instant sorceries, everything. Creatures get +1/+1. That combos with our dude that draws cards based on his power, the Champion of Wits. Because he'll come in with 3 power, so we draw 3, discard 2, and draw an extra cards at the beginning of our turn. Just everything we want. It's legendary. There's everything we want in a card. Card's insane. So that's pretty much the deck. It's actually not very rare head intensive. There are 3, 4 mythics in it, but it's not too bad. And Trancing Melody, I should have talked about this too. This is insane because when we copy spells, we have 4 ways to copy spells, which are kind of like, doesn't sound like a lot, but that's like our main way of doing a lot of stuff. And when we can copy this, we can go X, 3, 4, or 5, whatever, and then just take control of multiple creatures in one turn. So we're actually going to be doing the Flash event here, just for fun. Which you pay 1,000 gold, you get a Dominaria pack. And yeah, I mean, that's how much it costs normally to get a pack, 1,000 gold. So there's a chance at bonus rewards. This hand is really bad. But we have to keep it, I think. I should have looked if I was going first, second. I think if I'm going first, this is a bad keep. But we'll see. We have a 2-drop. We are going first. That's not good. But If we can hit just one more land, we'll be okay, I think. This is really bad 'cause we're not going to be able to cast this because we don't have 2 blue. Well, we'll just have to see. What is this? Hey, that's pretty good. I'm glad that they're printing like some kind of interesting lands. Wow. They're like the worst card to draw, pretty much. I mean, I guess now we can block. I guess. Block and play him. But I'm not going to block. Because if we draw another card we want to play, then we're going to want to play that, obviously. I guess this is Black Green Explorer. I thought it was going to be Dinos. Okay, we did. We drew a good card here. An interesting idea would be to... It doesn't sound good, but what we could do is we could use this now and steal his elf. So if we have mana. But that's freaking... That's nutty. That's crazy. If we wait for one more mana, we could steal this guy. And he might get really big. And then that'd be pretty good for us. Here, we're just going to cast Farm, destroy that guy. Because we do have the Enticing Melody for this guy, so... And that's not... If we don't draw something good next turn, we can just mark it. Which is pretty good. Like I said, I'm a little bit worried about a powerful creature coming out now. And that's a pretty good creature. Interesting. Probably going to yard that. He's keeping it on top. Does he have enough mana for it? 5? And if his last hand's land card is a land, he do. This looks really bad. Probably because it is. If I would have drawn a land, we'd actually probably be in a really good situation. Because if I drew a land, I could have taken control of this guy. Block there, block there, take 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take control of that guy next turn. We just die anyway, I think. Oh. He plays that. We sacrifice the dude. Well, guess we have to... I mean, I know he has a land in his hand because he didn't... discard. Or he didn't discard, he didn't bottom that. Yeah. Oh, he had the elf, of course. Yeah, no, we lose. I don't even need to concede, yeah, we're dead. Well. I wasn't the best showing, but that's just how it happens sometimes. The cruel, cruel fate of Magic the Gathering. Try this one again. That's a really good saga, I think. Oh, this is a pretty good hand. Got our boy, we got our map, we got a champion of wits. We can double up on the wits. With this guy, of course. And we're going first, which is really good. Really, really good. I kind of wish they had something like in the Pokemon Online TCG where it was like an actual coin flip that you like got to see. And you get to call head to tail. That'd be cool. Usually in MTG you roll a d20 in person. That's what we used to always do. I kind of just assume that everyone, not everyone, but I just assume that like a lot of people do that because that just seems like an easy kind of thing to do. Because you always have D20s for your life total. At least most people do. Actually, maybe not. A lot of people, well, wrote down their life total. Like on a piece of paper. We're going to play the not tap land because we want to cast this and we want to use that. Probably just going to discard this Champion of Wits and maybe even this land. You know what? Yeah. Get out of here. Ooh. I need this for sure. How important is Opt? I want my Primal Artifact too. This is a really hard choice. Opt is really, really good. So is Wizard's Retort. Do I really need to draw cards though if I'm countering his cards? Oh, that's a little risky. We'll see. Hopefully it pays off, Cotton. May as well attack. Get some beats in. Yeah, next turn. So next turn, in theory, what's going to happen, he's going to... Wow. That's rough. He's going to play a creature. It's actually kind of good for us. I mean, he's going to draw a card, but we're going to get rid of that for sure. So, yeah, we kind of have to get rid of it now, I think. That's the only target. I kind of don't like doing that because it uses up all of our mana, but we have to get this thing off the board. And honestly, I'm just going to beat him. I don't care if he blocks here. I have a lot more damage than he does, as it turns out. And that's kind of how this deck goes sometimes. You can just beat people up. Of course, the other way you can build this deck is a less control-y and it's like a pure aggro with blue-red wizards, which actually seems really cool. I'd really like to see that, actually. That's like... Man, they have some really powerful cards, actually. Wizard's Lightning, 1 mana, 3 damage to anything. It's really good. Get our map done. Done diddled. Maybe I should have kept that on top, actually, that land. That's hard to say. We gotta make sure we hold up 2 blue. But we'll cast this now. I actually just took this out of the deck, but because we're playing in this mode, it doesn't change. I think it's too slow right now. So I'm not going to be able to cast it for a while. And I'm just going to die if I don't do more proactive plays. I'm just going to try beating him. I'm just going to keep beating him until he dies. I think even attack with this guy? No, we'll hold him back. I think. No, I don't care if he blocks. Because, I mean, copying this Champion of Wits isn't that good. I mean, copying this one would be really good. Because this is draw 4, discard 2, which gives us huge card advantage. But I don't really think I need card advantage right now. I kind of just need to kill him. Kill him dead. And we're going to want to opt at the end of his turn. Hold up for the Wizard's Retort. Boom. You shit. And now we know he doesn't have anything, so we're just going to opt right away. How important is this Wizard's Retort? I think it's pretty important. Maybe. No. Yeah, no. We're going to do something else. Drew one anyway. Hey-o. 3, 6, 7. Cast him for sure. Cast this for sure. I feel dumb. A little bit. We can win. Oh man, we could have won. Wait, we can't. If we could have discarded one more card, because if I could play this, we'd win. But I can't play that, because I need this land to play that. I guess I just hold the Wizard's Retort then. Alright. Hopefully we don't die. I mean, I don't think it's possible. I'm pretty sure we just win. Because, I mean, what is it going to do? Any spell he casts is going to get countered. Is that worth it? Yeah, I guess. I guess anything is worth it. Pretty much anything that isn't, like, just totally worthless. And we'll transform. Get another land. So, if you don't know, with this land, we add one mana of any color to our mana pool, and if we cast an instant or sorcery, it copies that instant or sorcery. Okay, not bad. I think we'll go for one more, get a solid best 2 out of 3 here. And we'll see what happens. This deck has a pretty good win rate so far. But sometimes you kind of just like get beat down. The problem with it is it doesn't really have effective board clears. So if they get ahead of you on the board, you kind of get into trouble. This hand's not ideal, but it has potential. It has a lot of potential. If we draw our 2-mana wizard guy, we're going to be looking good. There's a couple other draws, of course. That'd be pretty good. Okay, both starting off a little slow. Yeah. May as well do that because we're not going to be able to cast Wizard's Retort anyway. The thing about Wizard's Retort is that at worst it's cancel, right? Okay, that's actually pretty good for us that he played that. Because we do have the enticing melody to take control of that when it gets big. We have 2 retorts, so I'll just go ahead and counter that. Because I don't want him to get up on the board. Like I was saying, it can be really hard to come back. Cool. Moving on. What else we got for everybody? I'm tempted to let that resolve so I can take control of an empowered wild growth walker. So my option is let it resolve, take control of empowered wild growth walker, or counter it, hold up for spell swindle. Holding up for spell swindle sounds like a better play. Yeah. Alright, and now we wait for spell swindle. A good chance to spell swindle. Probably need to be 3 or more. I'm not going to counter no 2 now. Whoa. Okay, I was making sure this was counter any spell. Why didn't it give me the chance to counter that? I don't know. That was scary though. Could have been something good. Man, I really want to play this map, but playing that map is really risky. Really risky. Because I can't play the map. I can't play the map not until next turn, but until I get one more land. He might just not play anything and just beat me down. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. 3? I gotta spell swindle it. I don't really want to. But that's also a danger to my treasure map. Play the map. He's got a response, perhaps? No? Okay. That's annoying, because that's a really powerful card, but not right now. I think I have to bottom that. And we're going to wait for that Grove Walker to get stronger before we Enticing Melody it. Has to get strong. God damn it. Well, goodbye, map. I thought I would have to get stronger. Well, no, I can't. I can take control of it, but I can't take control of it because she'll sacrifice it. Interesting. How long am I willing to wait on this Enticing Melody? How much do I need to pay for it? A lot. 3, 4, 5, 6. I could target that and force him to sacrifice it. Target these two. I think I have to do that. I think I have to do that. X has to equal 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I have just enough if I use everything. That's really hard choice to make, but I think we... Wow, he's a lot of mana and still 2 cards in his hand. It could be really bad for us. But I think we have to make this play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, I'm so dumb. I thought it was converted mana cost X or less. Well, force him to sack it anyway. Yep, that's it. Ooh, that's rough. In that case, should have just done it for 2. Our draws are going to be really important. Man, I'm going to really regret that. I'm already really regretting it. Okay, well, that's not bad. Well, it's not good, I have to be honest, because we really want both these cards in our hand. He's got a kill spell, cool. Exile spell, okay. That's fair. Still get to take the action. Might have to get rid of Karn's Temporal Sundering to try to win. Because I think... Yeah, I gotta do this. That sucks, but it's what it is. We can bounce that, and then he's in trouble because he's going to have a bunch of weak creatures. That'll lose all of its counters, and then we'll be in some kind of good shape, hopefully. Once you get a Moment of Craving, doesn't really matter. My effect still triggers. Cast it down. And I have the Master Wizard, which is pretty good. 3/3. At least it's a 3/3. Hopefully I can get a spell to copy with it, though. We have plenty of mana, so 9? Okay. Another Champion of Wits. Not the best, not the worst. Farm and map. There's a farm for sure, because we can cast that from our graveyard to get more card draw. The map we can't play. Okay. Farm again. Mage again. Okay, we're getting somewhere, I think. Hopefully we don't just die to like some kind of buff. The other option was I could have played my Master Wizard before playing my Champion of Wits, which would have been okay. Because then I would have drawn 3, discard 2. Champion of Wits for 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll have 3 open. No other options. Hopefully we can get a Wizard's Tour here. Yikes. Okay, decisions. Take a land. If we take land, Enticing Melody, we can take control of one of his creatures. Alternatively, we could take Chart of Course, Enticing Melody, land, Chart of Course. It's really hard when we don't know what's in his hand. Or we take Enticing Melody, Chart of Course. I think that's probably the right play. It's hard. Really hard call, actually. But I think we might lose. There's a good possibility that he wins with like a lot of different cards right now. That's not bad. That'll give us a bigger creature, and it's no matter what, this is still going to be not killing my creature. Got 2 lands, which is good, and both good and bad. We know that he doesn't have any good cards on top of his library, but oh, yep, that's it. GG. Dang. It was close. We could have been, if we Enticing Melody, I'm not sure if I like our odds of winning that. If we Enticing Melody, it's really hard to say, actually. We would have just ended up blocking the big dude. Well, we wouldn't have had a big dude. We'd have ended up blocking the... Well, we wouldn't have attacked. Maybe that would have changed. Well, we would have had a 1/3. He would have blown up our 4/4. And then he had, like, what, a 1/2? Next turn we would have been in good shape. I think we could have charted a course at the least. Oof. Oh, we only got 2 wins or 2 losses. Oh. Well. Pack open on time. I have 4 of this guy. That's wild. And change the permanent as hexproof. Oh. That's really good, actually. I think there's definitely a lot of ways you could use that. Interesting card. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that I think I definitely could have won that last game. This is a very hard deck to pilot, I'm gonna be honest. So, the last one was a lot more simple. Like, it definitely had it, of course, its complexities and its nuances, but it is definitely a lot more simple. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.